Right folks, so we're here on Prince Edward Island and I'm here with Tony Dolan, who very kindly brought us out to this particular spot. So Tony, can you tell us a little bit more about where we are just now?
We're at the entrance of Charlottetown Harbour. It's a National Historic Site because of its significance in the history of the island. It is where the original settlers, the French, settled on Prince Edward Island. Most of the French were removed from here 1755, 1756 and sent back to France, some of them, and some to Louisiana, became the Cajuns. The French here were called Acadian. That is their particular background. Yeah. So they were sent. It was also an Aboriginal point of interest here. The First Nations use this area here.
That's the Mi'kmaq.
The Mi'kmaq,
general,
yeah. The Mi'kmaq.
So I'll just swing around and get a view there, okay? Now, do you mind me asking as well, what class of a Prince Edward Island accent is that you're using at the moment?
To be South Roscommon,
South Roscommon. I thought. Yeah. And what brings you here anyway in the first place? How long have you been living here in Prince Edward?
I've been living here since 1974.
Oh my God. Are you still a blow-in? Are you well settled?
And in Prince Edward Island, you are never ever a Prince Edward Island unless you're born here.
Born here, okay.
You have to be born. They have a term called a come from away.
Come from away. I've heard it before up in Newfoundland as well.
Yeah, you're a come from
CFAs.
Away. Even if you were born within a mile of Prince Edward Island, getting on the ferry, you're still a come from away. You're from away. If you were born even on the ferry, at the traditional ferry,
yeah,
you were still you're not born on Prince Edward Island.
Now here's one question for you, and I know I'm throwing you in it. What would you see as being the main difference between West Roscommon and Prince Edward Island? And on the other hand, what would you see as being the main similarity?
The similarity is we probably grow more spuds than West Roscommon or South Roscommon does.
Right.
The winter would be significant here, as you panned the flight there, panned the water there. That waterway freezes absolutely solid in the winter. Enough to drive on with the vehicle.
Yeah, very carefully, very gingerly, and listening to the cracks all the way.
Yeah, and the winters are quite here, but beautiful, because you'll get beautiful blue skies. It's not damp. You'll have -15, and you can, if you're dressed properly, you don't feel it. You're dressed, and you make sure you have your winter tires on, and and your antifreeze. Your radiator is full of antifreeze, and your windshield washer is full of antifreeze.
So, folks, there you have Tony Dolan bringing a slice of West Roscommon to Prince Edward Island here in 2017, and we're following the Irish Ancestry Trail with this man and a few more. So thanks very much, Tony, for that.
Thank you, Mike.